Welcome back to my channel. I'm sure it's been a long time since you've seen my face film a new video. It has been so long. And today I thought it'd be appropriate to start with like an empties video, but I'm doing them different this year because I usually just show you all the things I finished up, let you know if I like them, don't like them. And this time, because I have so many, because the last empties I filmed was back in February. So I'm doing two separate videos. One is going to be products I will repurchase and products I wouldn't repurchase because I have that much. Like here is, we're going to start with products I won't be repurchasing. Look how big this bag is. Full of products. And the products I will be purchasing, like look at this. There's a lot. I've gone through a lot since February. I'm gonna share it all here with you today. I'm so excited to be back filming. I'm gonna post kind of an update video here pretty soon to let you know like why I'm able to start filming again because I have a little bit more time, which is so nice. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you the products that I would not be repurchasing. Some of the stuff has been sent to me in PR, some of it I bought, but that really doesn't matter in the big scheme of things. If I like something, I'm gonna be repurchasing it. And if I don't like something, I'm not gonna repurchase it regardless of how I acquired it. So yeah, I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm so excited. I'm a little rusty on filming, so bear with me. It is super rainy and windy today, so I'm hoping the lighting's okay, but since we're not doing anything really showing color, you know, if it's not perfect, it's okay. You also might see Finn somewhere. Oh, it's right down here in the background. But if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm Cassie. I hope you decide to stay a while, hit that subscribe button, and let's just get into the products I will not be repurchasing. Okay, here's my big old bag. All right, I'm gonna just start pulling stuff out. It's gonna be real quick why I wouldn't repurchase them, what I didn't like about them, or honestly, if I just found products that I like better. Maybe there's nothing wrong with these, but I just have other things I like more. So I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. The first is this Garnier banana mask. This actually made my hair more tangly, which is interesting. It's a 1-minute mask. The smell's very banana-y, so if you don't like banana, you're not gonna love this. When I had extensions, I found that it made my extensions tangle. When I didn't have extensions, it was fine, but I don't tend to do a lot of masks when I don't have hair extensions in for the sheer fact that my hair is just super short naturally. So I don't tend to mask very often, I realized. But that mask I don't love. I would not repurchase it. It just did nothing positive for my hair. So the next is this Navy Biotin Vitamin Rich shampoo and conditioner. It was fine. I'm not super picky about shampoo and conditioner. I didn't notice anything crazy amazing about my hair, so I don't know the price point of these, but I don't know. If I was in the desperate need of shampoo and conditioner, maybe I'd repurchase them, but it was nothing like a wow factor where I felt like I need to go run out and buy them. I think that's also how I feel about this Living Proof. It was okay. It was their Color Care sulfate free, which I love, and I love Living Proof. This just was okay for me. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. There were times where I used it and I felt like it was a little heavy for my hair. Like my roots would almost be like a little greasy feeling. So I don't know. It just was like okay for me. Again, not something I'd run out to repurchase. I finished 2 of these Nioxin dry shampoos. I love the Nioxin shampoo. It's like my favorite. You guys ask all the time how I got like a lot of my baby hairs to grow back after postpartum because I lost so much hair. The Nioxin brand, I love. Their shampoo is amazing. Their dry shampoo, don't love it. Did not soak up any oil. It didn't really do anything. Didn't do what I need a dry shampoo to do. You'll see in the products I will be repurchasing video what dry shampoos I like. Okay, this one is the Jet Lag from IGK. I really like the charcoal one, but this one was just okay for me. I didn't like it enough that I'd repurchase it because it is a bit more of an expensive dry shampoo. There's other ones that I just love more. This tanner is Designer Skin 360 Mist. I've had this forever. I don't know if it's expired. The color is super weird. I just didn't love it. There's quite a bit left in here. My favorite is the Bondi Sands. You're gonna see in my empties of products I will be repurchasing. There's a ton of them in there. I love that one, but that one is not so much. I have tons of dry shampoo. I have a whole cabinet in our hallway of hair and body care that I've been trying to work through. So all of 2020, I was pretty much on a no buy for body care, skincare, and hair care, unless it was like something I completely ran out of, like a dry shampoo or something. But I have so much that I was trying to go through it, and I'm also in a mindset of, if I really don't like something or it's not working for me, I'm not going to force myself to continue to use it when I'm not seeing the results that I need to, because I kind of got in this like weird headspace for a long time where it's like, I cannot, like, I have to finish this product up. I have to finish it up. And I'm just kind of done using products that I don't love or I don't even like for the sake of like having to use it up. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going through a lot of stuff and really purging things that, you know, aren't working for me. This is the BB Bumble and Bumble Dry Shampoo Pret-a-Powder. It was okay. Again, not in like my top 3 dry shampoos. It's fine, but I probably would not repurchase that compared to some of the other ones that I really do like, which again, you'll see in my other video. This is the Dry Sea Salt Spray from Kristen S. This makes my hair incredibly sticky. Like not crunchy, just sticky and wet. It did not do anything good for my hair. So maybe if you have a different texture hair than I do, you might like this. But for me, I mean, the whole thing is full. So I'm gonna pass that on to somebody else, see if they like it. But for me, I like a texturizing spray that feels light, but like it still gives me texture to my hair. I don't want something that's going to be crunchy or make my hair sticky and wet, which that one did. Okay, this was Chocolate Sun Cocoa Glow. It's like a tanning lotion. It smells really good. It smells like chocolate, but it's just too hard to get like a even tan. I've only used it like twice and I just didn't love the way that my tan looked. So I won't be repurchasing that. Bondi Sands Self Tanning Foam 1 Hour Express. I don't like this. It makes my skin look incredibly gray, like an ashy gray color. Not a good tone on me, so I'm not a fan. This dry shampoo, the Hask Coconut. Again, another one that did not soak up any oil. It's about 3/4 of the way full. Just could not get it to work for me. I do like the chia seed one, but the coconut, I'm not a fan of. I love their shampoo and conditioner, and I love a lot of their products, especially in this coconut scent, but the dry shampoo was not a win for me. Okay, these are 2 Sol de Janeiro products. I really like the Boom Boom Cream, but the Acai and the Coco Cabana cream were not my favorite. The Coco Cabana actually made my skin sting, which was really weird. Like I would rub it in. This one's like a very almost liquidy consistency, and it really did irritate my skin, which was really weird. And then this one is really hard to rub in. It takes a lot of work to rub in, and I just don't. One, I already struggle with putting on lotion after the shower anyways. But 2, I cannot stand when it takes forever to rub it in. It just turns white and you have to keep rubbing and rubbing. It's just too much work. Too much work for me. Okay, another dry shampoo, the Rock Your Hair Spray It Clean. This was okay. There's probably about 1/4 left. Really not my favorite. So I didn't notice that it dried up my hair oils all that great. I really gave it a go. Just wasn't my favorite. Won't be repurchasing that. Dry conditioner. This is by Mark Anthony. This I think was sent to me. I don't really notice a difference with it. I just kind of spray it in my ends, and I don't notice that it really conditions my hair. So because I have extensions, when I start to get to like day 4 or 5 of not washing my hair, I just use a little bit of like argan oil and like a light one or a light shine mist, and it really does help make the ends not look dry. But this just didn't do anything for me, so I wasn't gonna keep using it. All right, this is an Anthropologie Vanilla Milk Body Cream. It was too runny. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the texture. I'll show you what I like in my other video. I like the Bath & Body Works body creams. I don't like super runny lotions, and I don't like lotions that are a lot of work to rub in. That one, I can't remember if it took a lot to rub in, but it definitely was super like liquidy, and I'm just not gonna repurchase it. Launch Dry Shampoo. I bought a ton of stuff from this brand because there was a girl on Instagram who talks about it all the time. She's got the most beautiful hair. So she like promoted a ton of these products. So I went ham and bought a lot of them. And some of them I like, most of them I actually don't like. This dry shampoo doesn't do anything for my hair. If you don't have very oily hair, maybe you would like it. But for me, because I work out and stuff, I need something that's really gonna absorb the oils. This just didn't do it for me. The Root Booster, I just didn't like the applicator. It's like, oh, well, it's pretty much gone. It's really intense. So it gets your roots really soaked. Even if you hold back from way back here, it just is like such a like super soaker to your wet roots. So I don't love the applicator or the nozzle. It's just too strong. I have other root lifters that I like more. So it was nice to try it, and I did finish it, but it's not something I would use again. All right, Derma E. I love a ton of Derma E products. Their Microderm scrub is my favorite, but this Purifying Daily Detox scrub is like a waste for me. This one's actually full, so I'm gonna give it away. But it is, there's like 2 scrubbers per capita for the whole like soap on your face. Like the scrub does nothing. So if you just want like a cleanser, then this would work. But if I'm gonna use a face scrub, I want something that's highly dense in little scrubbers. So this just doesn't have like enough scrubbers for me. My husband doesn't like it either, so I couldn't even pawn it off on him to use. So that would be something I would not repurchase, but the Microderm scrub that comes in the jar, I would. This Stem Cellular Micro Exfoliant, it expired, so I'm getting rid of it. It smells weird and looks weird. So I don't know if this was good, but I mean, clearly I hadn't used it up yet. That's my thing. That's why I don't need to be buying more skincare stuff, because I just have so much that some of it's going bad before I can even get to it. This volume spray by Way, there's still some left. I gave it a Find & Go. It does nothing for volumizing my hair, to be honest with you. I notice no difference between the days that I use this and the days that I used nothing. So for that reason, you're out. You had a nice run, but you just didn't work for me. This MAC Sea Coral lotion. I bought a bunch of MAC skincare. It's not really my favorite. This was okay. I just kind of used it as a spray in the morning, but I have other facial sprays that I like, so I wouldn't repurchase the MAC one. Okay, this Kate Somerville Retinol C product, this actually made me break out. So I used this 3 or 4 times, and I noticed that I started getting bumps all over my face. So this was the only thing that had changed at that time. And so that one's going bye-bye. We have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This actually just went bad, so I have to toss it. I have used it in the past. Again, I just like my Derma E Microderm scrub, and that's much cheaper. A lot of times Ulta has them like buy one, get one 40% off. So I would just buy that one over the Kate Exfoliate one. All right, this is an oil and water double cleanser by the Inky List. Doesn't work. Doesn't remove any makeup. So that was a waste of money, and I tried it 4 times, literally took off no makeup. And I did do it dry, so it's like dry face, dry hands. It didn't remove anything. The MAC Prep and Prime. I've used this on and off for years. I bought it because I bought a bunch of MAC stuff. I won't be repurchasing this. I don't love it. It's an okay primer, but you can find other ones that are a lot cheaper. I'm gonna back to back that. All right, the La Mer powder. I won't be repurchasing this. It's insanely expensive. And honestly, I'd had it for years, and there is a drugstore powder that I'm obsessed with, and that one will be the one that I'll continue to repurchase in the future. But this one, it's like so insanely expensive, like probably $100 or around that price point for a powder. And the packaging's beautiful, but it was nothing to write home about that I would continue to buy it. Okay, this is the Tint Idol little stick. This was in my purse for a really long time. I've had this like 6 years. The expiration date is 2017, so it's like 4 years past the expiration date, and I think it's time to say goodbye. So she's gonna go. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Clearly I didn't use it. We have a few makeup items, and then we're gonna call it good for the products that I won't be repurchasing that I finished up. Okay, the next is this Victoria Beckham bronzer with Estee Lauder. This was a beautiful bronzer. They just don't make these anymore, so clearly I wouldn't be repurchasing it, but the packaging, isn't that gorgeous? This one is in Java Sun. There's like a tiny bit around the rim, but it was getting pretty hard to get it out. But it was beautiful bronzer. The packaging is amazing, but you can't get it anymore, so clearly wouldn't repurchase that. 2 different concealers. The Kat Von D concealer. This is actually a really nice concealer. I don't know if they still make it now that they've like done the whole rebranding, but it was okay. There's just other ones that I like better, so I probably wouldn't reach for or like repurchase this one. And the Age Rewind, it's like I keep wanting to go back to some old favorites, and I really kind of had to force myself to use this one up. I just don't love the super pink concealer anymore under my eyes like I used to. So it's nice, and so maybe just the regular concealer, but the brightening one I probably wouldn't be repurchasing anytime in the near future. Okay, 2 brow pencils. the NYX Micro Brow. I used to love this. I just have found, I don't know if they've reformulated it or what, but in the last few years it's felt very dry and really hard to like make good brow strokes. Like it's almost too dry, too stiff. And that's actually how I feel about the Kat Von D one too. It's really, really stiff. And so I wouldn't repurchase either of those. The Curvitude Maybelline liner, which is really good. I just found other ones that I like better. The Wet n Wild Breakup one, which you'll see a bunch of those in my other video. I just found other ones I like better. It's a great liner. I just like other ones more. And then the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara, you know, it was an okay mascara. I don't feel like there was anything great about it. I just have other ones that are cheaper that I will be buying over this one. All right, guys, so that is it. Those are the products that I have finished up that I will not be repurchasing. I'm gonna be doing a whole other video of products that I will be repurchasing or that I would repurchase of things that I finished. A lot of them I have repurchased. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like this style where they're kind of broken up into product regrets and product loves versus like combining them all together. Especially when a year goes by, it's like I have so many. This would be the longest Empties video because I'm already at what, 18 minutes just for one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you subscribe if you're new. Please give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.